Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Token Spotlight, where we spotlight some of the top cryptocurrencies and emerging cryptocurrencies in the crypto space. And I'm happy to be here. I'm your host, the Crypto Evangelist, Olopro, and we're going to be talking about one particular token that has been impressive so far. They actually reached out to me. They also sent me this nice shirt. So I'm going to review it, and my review is going to be totally unbiased. And the name of the token is TuringBitChain. TuringBitChain is one of the cryptocurrencies that aims to transform Bitcoin from a basic store of value into a fully programmable blockchain. We've heard a lot about many people trying to build on the Bitcoin ecosystem like Stacks, so many layer 2 platforms. TuringBitChain is one of those that is looking to do justice to that. And one of the things that they've said is like they are trying to build something similar to what Polygon did with Ethereum and what Arbitrum did to Ethereum, where we can see that Ethereum ecosystem is very, very decentralized. And don't forget to subscribe to this video if you are watching on TikTok, if you are watching on YouTube, if you are watching on Twitter, anywhere you are watching from. Don't forget to subscribe. So let's get into their ecosystem and let's explore what makes their ecosystem unique. So this is TuringBitChain's website. And from what you can see here, you can see that TBC aims to unleash the potentials of Bitcoin to participate in DeFi, NFT, LSD, and other ecological applications. And you can some of the things that make it unique is when you think of TBC, it has a larger block size to Bitcoin, about 4 gig, and the transactions per second, according to them, could go as high as 13,000 TPS when Bitcoin is about 7 TPS. And for TBC, I think one thing that will interest people is the transaction fee. Transaction fee is less than $0.002, and we know Bitcoin transaction fee, even though it's now cheaper, is between we're looking at $2 to $20, depending on how filled the block size is. So looking at the ecosystem, they have a lot of things. You have the Bison swap, you have the OnionSwap, and you have Shell swap here, right? So when you also look at their website, it's quite clean, and they sort of emphasize more on building. So let's click on the Bison swap and see what it's about. I know from the little stuff that are done, it's meant to be a decentralized application. Okay, I can see that it's really not going here. Let me just come here and just look for their Explorer. So the TBC Explorer is basically the same thing as Etherscan. They call it TBC scan. So this is where you can see the average fee, the circulating supply of TBC. That's about 33.9 million TBCs circulating. You can see the current exchange rate. It has been fluctuating between $13.4 to about $14, which is obviously not bad. Make it bigger. So and then can see the latest blocks showing all the transactions. And if you do a transaction here, you can always like put your transaction hash here to see the transactions that you've made on TBC, and you can get like information about your TBC wallet and your addresses, the transactions that you've made. They also have different information like node status, chain info. You can browse blogs. You can also check mempool summary, and you can also check for unconfirmed transactions. I think one of the things that I might just do is probably to just look at this latest transaction here based on the block height. Can see the transaction, the total fee. This person has done about 70 transactions, and it's quite explanatory when you think about it. You can see the transaction ID. Transaction ID of this person now gives you the full information. You can see the transaction is coming from Coinbase. You can see the height, you can see the size, you can see how many confirmation it is. And if you click on this particular address, you can actually like get information about it. The balance is about 109 TBC. The transactions are 3. So it also has information here that makes its Explorer very good. It's quite straightforward to understand. Let's go back to away from TBC. Let's go back to its ecosystem and then check just a minute. Let's check some of it. So if you click on ecosystem, we can see, let's search for wallets first. With regards the wallets, they have different wallets. They have the Nabox wallets. Sorry for that. They also have the Turing Wallet. The Nabox is enabling people to manage different things, and these wallets are built by third party accessing TuringBitChain. And we have the Turing Wallet. The Turing Wallet is quite good. I have used it before. You can download it on Play Store. That's over 500 plus download. You can also download it on App Store, and you can also download it on different devices. Can download from Chrome. It's available on Chrome. It's also available on Android, which shows that it's an ecosystem that has taken the time to design a very nice decentralized wallet. I know many people will be interested in it. With regards developing, I know this one is high for developers. They have like a lot of documentation about their ecosystem. You can see decentralization is a key fact, compliance and efficiency, unlimited scalability. It supports Bitcoin operating ecosystem, and some of the use cases are here: asset-backed tokens, centralized applications, content publishing, gig economy, and DeFi. These are some of the things that you expect for an exchange. And if you want to also see, I think they've had some bridges that they've built, that they've developed some bridges. You can see this BitBus provides like bridges for TBC, can enter and paste your address, then it can be converted from TBC to Bitcoin inscription. So you have the Turing wallet. In terms of swap, you have the OnionSwap, you have Shell. So the ecosystem is quite developed to a certain level. Because I have tried to explore some of the products that they have. Can see the OnionSwap. The OnionSwap is a DEX that enables you to swap between TBC and other tokens within its ecosystem. Can see that they have their liquidity pool pages here, where users that are most of these offers are currently private, but users can apply to be liquidity providers. They also have the node which is under development. They have the GameFi. I think the GameFi too is under development. So this is OnionSwap, which is one product within the TBC ecosystem that is powered by the TBC token. Beyond all this, I know many people looking at its ecosystem might be like, what is in it for us? I think from my understanding of TBC and from what I've explored about them, one of the benefits that they have beyond it just being a product is developers can actually do a lot. Like BitBus that I just showed a few minutes ago is a cross-chain inscription migration tool. You have Nerve bridges that connects TBC to USDT and other chains. You also have its utility token, which is TBC. And I'm going to go towards that because many people are like, oh, if you are talking about TBC, we are interested more in the tokens. I know many of my viewers will be interested in the tokens. And let's look at the token. Token is actually up 844% in the last year, according to CoinGecko. And you can see that its 28-hour trading volume is about 2 million. On CoinGecko, it's showing that the fully diluted valuation is about 1.9 billion. But when you look at the charts here, you can see that its price is around 13.21. But if you come to coin market cap, because the TuringBitChain valuation looks to be like quite, because on coin market cap you can see here the FDV is about 1.87 billion, but the market cap according to coin market cap should be about 448 million. But one of the impressive things, if you can look at it here, is the trading volume. The trading volume is about 2.8 million the last 24 hours, which is not bad. They also are listed on markets like Gates.io, MEXC, and LBank. So for those that are looking to trade, looking to buy it, it's not just available on TBC's ecosystem. You can actually buy it on exchanges like LBank. Can see the volume on LBank is about 2 million, MEXC is about 529,000, and Gates.io is about 159,000. So it's trading on three decent centralized exchanges. I'm majorly a huge fan of MEXC. I've also used LBank, but not much. But MEXC is one that I'm quite familiar with. Gates.io is what we used to use about 7, 8 years ago. It's an old exchange. Those are the major places that you can buy it. I can see PancakeSwap, but there's no trading volume on PancakeSwap and PumpSwap. So these are not verified, but these three have been verified: Gates.io, MEXC, and LBank. Another thing that you would see from these kind of tokens is the fact that they have the potential to pump, because it's not really a popular token, but they already have 2 million in terms of trading volume, daily trading volume. Their market cap is about 448 million, and they have an FDV potential of 1.87 billion, which is quite good. And this makes it one of the early tokens to buy. It's currently ranked 3,728 according to CoinMarketCap. I don't know if CoinGecko gives its ranking, its position, but I'm sure that on CoinGecko too, you're going to definitely see that it's still in its early stages. And for a coin that is in its early stages, it's showing a lot of like great potentials that it can really do well. And beyond this, we go to its community, which is obviously Twitter. We know Twitter is the home of cryptocurrency projects. So we're going to look at some of the things that we can see on Twitter. This is his Twitter account. TuringBitChain has about 28,000 followers. You can see that they made this announcement last year. So it's not a new project. It has been launched since February 2024. And you can see their latest post. They also had a post where went to they are trying to enter into the African market. So I can see this is Lagos. You can see they have an active community. Community participated. They've been trying to like move into new and emerging markets. And they shows that they are building well. They are building first before doing a lot of marketing. So that makes sense, because when you have good products, you can easily move to the next level. And the fact that it is trading on exchanges like LBank, MEXC, and Gates.io is quite good. If you look at its ecosystem too, it's showing they regularly post. And I feel the fact that they have a decent market cap means that they have that potential to stay for long. It's been launched since 2024, which means it has staying power. And looking at the price, can see this EMA that they had here with national blockchain community. So they've been doing a lot of like projects. They were also at token 2049, which is quite great, because a project that is a scam project will not go for a major crypto facing events like this. So you can see they were there with their boots at token 2049 at Singapore, which shows that they are here to stay and they have a lot of potentials. So that's basically all for our token spotlight today. TBC, which is TuringBitChain, has proven to be a decent cryptocurrency. If not, I would not even talk about it. Although in the crypto space, it's very difficult for you to know what is rich, right? But a token that the mainnet launched in 2024, token has a trading volume of about 2.8 million, which means it's actively being traded on exchanges. It's also listed on 3 different exchanges: Gates.io, MEXC, and LBank, which gives that kind of like feel of it's legit, it's here to stay, it's long term. And one of the things that I like is that they're expanding to the African markets. They're trying to spread their tentacles. They also do active AMA. They also sent me this beautiful shirt to wear, which I'm happy about. And they are one project that has a lot of potentials. I hope you enjoyed my review of TuringBitChain TBC. And then you can let me know in the comment section what you think about it. Are you holding the token? Do you think the token is going to go far? And until next time, guys, as I always say, be always know what you're trading about. And cheers, guys.